Okay, I don't know why the stream ended, but I really don't like with YouTube, as soon as this stream ends, like you have to start a new stream. If it disconnects even slightly, you have to start a completely new stream. Okay. We're back. Okay, what was it doing here? This seems really good. Got extra stuff, people doing damage as well. Really good range. Damage might be a bit bad, but being able to hit the entire area like this, look at this. That just seems really good. Yeah. Okay. Who was the other person? Oh yeah, well, you're fire too. Oh. Okay. Oh, you have that's a counter.
You want to save a few cents.
Grants attack entire party. Lunge. Looks wounds. Right, infinite wonders. Decrease attack as well. Readies to parry and counter, and inflicts refers upon countering and jumps high. Okay, seems pretty interesting play-wise. Okay, it was you, right? Good range. Wide area of attack. Seems susceptible to enemies that don't take hits then. But that seems pretty good. Okay, dodge backward after placing explosive. And a collapse charge attack. Okay. There's a spear trap. Traps? Inflicting attack down. Okay, cool. Heals. Charge foes. Summons an Ouroboros to launch foes in front to the air. Charge faster. And rush. Okay, all these people seem really good. Like, I've noticed that with everything here. Every single character seems good. I guess the question is, who do I want to add to the team? I mean, if we're talking about elements, we don't have an earth element, except for that other dude that I don't use. It's a tough choice here, because I also like her combos. Okay, what do we got stat-wise? Okay, 1500, 150, 800, 143. Definitely higher stats with you. Definitely lower stats, but again, I guess that's that wide area of attack, right? It's so hard to tell what to choose here. Let's... Okay.
Why am I in a new Skydom? It's kind of a money story.
I wish I could choose more. I think we want the wide range more. Right? Wait, what skills do you have? I don't think I've looked at it. Okay, infuse, whip with attacking deals high stun and summons Fugu's. Okay, summons Figi and Nikula onto the battlefield. Frontal attack, inflicting defense down, removes buff. Ooh. Restores HP to Ferris nearby allies, grants defense up, attack up to Ferris in that order based on how many pets are on the field. Ooh. Seems interesting, honestly. Let's do you. So you can summon a bunch. You have a bunch of summons.
Did you miss us, Captain?
You have a bunch of summons, and as many. If you have summons on the field, you get more stuff from her skills.
More untrained hounds.
Hold, or hold. Okay, there's a lot of holds in your thing. Air combos are just press. Okay, so just normal attack does this. I just keep going. I don't stop. I just don't stop. Okay, that uses the summons though. Okay, that's everybody summoned. So now if I do this, it's regen and my stats go up. And triangle just uses everything. Jeez, okay. I mean, it's not very mobile, but it seems really good. And look at this range, too.
Let's go. How's that? Show's over. I'm just getting started.
Like, the combos are crazy. She seems really good. I don't want to try all of them, really.
The food in the market looks so good. Too bad it'll have to wait for another day.
Yeah. Who knows when we'll find the time to kick back and relax.
I'm sure Lyria will fall in love with this beautiful city.
It's gonna be great showing her around.
Okay, I don't think we can kick Gran off the team. He is light, so I would replace EO, but EO is always really good too, so,
This is a pet-friendly mission, right?
No comment. Okay, I guess I'll give you her stuff. %, crit? Yeah, but that's fine. Or stun? I think stun is a good idea with you. Ooh, or charge attack. I think those count as charge attacks, right? Am I holding it down? I don't know. We'll keep this. What are your skills do you have? Do you have any others that aren't on the list? No, I don't. Okay. Histories. 22. Jeez. Okay. Even with all that, though, it's not a lot.
Momo, time for training.
Your combat power isn't very high compared to how big the list is. Oh. For damage.
Mission complete.
I guess since we have a new person at the party, we'll run around as her. guess she is like 4 or 3 levels lower than everybody else too. Graham, what the heck is with your HP? Why are you so squishy, dude? That's probably why.
Well, all right.
What is this? Disputes the caster's SBA gauge to all allies, the amount shared based on arts level.
Nice.
That's the ultimate gauge, right? Grants defense to the caster and takes damage in place of all allies. The effect strengthened based on the arts level. Interesting. I don't think you have enough HP for that one.
Ready for action. Good stuff. Well, all right.
Oh, I think that's good enough. Her stats are way higher than
Interesting. Excellent.
Graham's, even though her thing isn't nearly as filled. I mean, look at that, 1800? What the heck? Catalina's cracked. I don't know why. Okay, let's try this. Crit damage to you instead of stun, I think. I don't know how much of an increase this is. Just as crit. Just. Whatever. Okay.
Oh, wow.
It's a big bottle of water. Or big potion?
Found anything you like?
Alright, let's do the other mission to get that griffin thing.
Hello.
I guess we'll get, oh. I guess we'll get, cards to add new people to the team as we go through the story.
A quiet little place where I lived with my parents and sister. Things were good, except my sister was suffering from a terrible condition. We couldn't treat
Join
her
the
in
team?
Tremont, so she was forced to travel to another island. Back then, skyfaring wasn't nearly the safe bet that it is today, so I wasn't sure if she'd even make it there. I loved my sister more than anything, so waving bye to her as she took off toward an unknown future was the hardest thing I'd ever done. I hoped beyond all hope. I hoped till it hurt. That hurt, but the days, they grew into months. Sometime after she left, a brutal pandemic spread across Tremont, crippling our population in a matter of days. I was shocked.
I don't remember which voice
Watching
is
the
from
good
on.
people, but I was horrified when it claimed my parents. And when it came for me, I knew death was waiting at the front door. What can I do? I thought, lungs heavy. Please, if you're listening, I want to hear my pleas were answered, but not by salvation. No, it was Celeste, the primal beast of death, who descended from the heavens. She stole death from the suffering islanders, preventing them from slipping into the afterlife. They became zombies, sentient and rotting. Unlike the others, my corporeal form faded away, leaving my spirit to haunt the land. This, at least, gave me a faint hope. If I was given an unlife, then perhaps my mother and father would be given the same gift. But the months, They grew into years, and it became clear that though Celeste held dominion over death, life was a more complicated matter. It was my wish that had brought unlife to Tremont. I was to blame for turning my hometown into a living cemetery. If the villagers knew what I had done, that's why I chose to haunt the manor on the outskirts of town.
I'm assuming this person is in a
Alone
different
those
game
halls,
as
with
well.
no one to talk to. I counted the days until I lost track of time. Solitude was better than guilt, but with time, the silence ate away at my name, until even...
Alright, here's where the stats come in. That face.
It's true that there weren't people around the manor.
He's pogging
I
right
did
now.
discover a few ghost animals floating about. They took a liking to me, probably because of our shared ghosthood, and I gave them cute names to show my affection. Before I knew it, my lonesome days became a little less.
Oh, I probably should have listened to her
if
say
not less repetitive.
those names so I knew how to say
So
them, but
many
whatever.
tomorrows and yesterdays passed me by. That all changed when the crew came to my manor, but also straightforward and intimidating. It had been so long since I needed to interact with other people. I knew that if I made contact, I would have to acknowledge the real depth of my loneliness. So I ran again, and they followed once more. No matter where I fled, they found me, undeterred by my spectral form or my ghostly pets. Finally, I decided to ask them about their situation. Thanks to the mists, they explained, their airship was grounded on Tremont. Like me, like the other islander, we were all prisoners of Celeste. So long as she still had a pact with the island, there would be no refuge from her fog. But, by the same token, her powers preserved the unlives of Tremont's people, myself included. If Celeste was brought down, we would fade with her. It troubled me, but I knew it was a necessary course of action. I had only one thing to accomplish before confronting the primal beast of death. I needed to come clean to the islanders. Had it not been for the arrival of the captain and the crew, I would never have found the strength to make that decision. I marched straight to the village, took a deep breath, and explained. With the understanding and support of the islanders, I called Celeste once again. But she didn't appear. That's how I learned the truth. It wasn't only me who had crossed Celeste's fate with our own. The other culprit was the doctor who was traveling through our village, back when the pandemic first appeared. He was secretly conducting research to summon Celeste. We hurried to the place where he resided. When we arrived, we found that his consciousness had already been swallowed by the primal beast of death, and he couldn't cough up any helpful information. Despite the setback, I joined with the crew and the islanders to find and defeat Celeste. The mists parted, and the island returned to its former state.
Okay, we just
Residents
eat her
began
off
to
screen, I
pass
guess.
into the great before long. Everyone I'd known had been lifted into the bright sky. I closed my eyes and waited for my final moments. Left behind. Yet again, I stared out at the village, devoid of residents. I was alone, but I could accept that. At any rate, the nameless ghost was no more, because a strange man gave me an oddly familiar name. So long as I had that name, and my memories with the crew, I could wait decades, maybe even centuries, for my sister to return.
How long do you guys normally
I
live?
think the captain, however, couldn't bear leaving me to such a hollow fate, and invited me to the crew. I knew that my little sister would come back to me. Even though we were no more than graves and warm thoughts, this is where her family was laid to rest. If she came back and no one was waiting, wouldn't she be sad? That the captain wouldn't hear of it. If I was worried about my sister, I should go look for her. I had never been off my island, but I knew I could. And that's how I set out on a journey.
I don't know how many years have passed, but she might not still be alive. to say.
One day, I was out shopping in Seed Hollow Central Plaza when I saw a woman with kind eyes sitting on a bench. Your embroidery is beautiful.
Oh, aren't you a dear?
Her smile was genuine and cozy. I've never seen. She giggled. Really? Her name was Malfira, and she invited me. Admittedly, the weather was beautiful. There was a long, thin trail of... I glanced back at Malfira, who looked to be making diligent progress. A familiar memory crept to mind. The nostalgia was comfortable. Welcomed even. But I was brought back to...
6-9. Okay, everybody needs to progress through the main story, it looks like. Okay.
Which will it be?
I don't know if I should be doing this fight, you know, with a character I don't know how to play as, but
What do you say?
it's fine.
Will you accept it? We're counting on you.
Let's do it. We need a lot of griffin feathers.
Is everyone
Oh, you
ready?
fly.
Let's do right where I want. Beat 'em down.
Thanks!
Play dead! Lights out! Foam on the sea.
Like, seriously.
Storm. Don't get Fuji! Nicola! Wind in the fields. Frozen blade! Stay sharp!
Follow me! Okay! Shut her up! It's not over yet! Superb!
There we go. Knock him back. Will you stop running away?
Foam on the sea. Out of practice. Don't count me out. Look out! They completely snapped.
Look for its tail and dodge accordingly.
Ready for action. Showtime.
Hmm.
Superb!
Can you stop?
Take the stage. You equalize. Rain on the hill.
You're weaker now.
Foam on the sea.
Right. Looking good. Just like that.
Yeah, if you're sitting still, we can do a bunch of damage.
Rain in the field. That's the advantage. Winter spray.
Watch out.
You're right. They've been lost to anger.
Mm-hmm.
Take the stick. Nicola. Out.
Yeah, that I need to use when people are close to me. Keep using the wrong time. Okay. I understand how she works. Not great for a very mobile opponents, it seems. When they're sitting still, she could do a lot of damage, but that's about it.
Oh, that should be the last of them, which means quest complete. Open just what I needed. Hey, nice.
Surf and Feather? Not really my kind of character, it seems. What the heck are... Who's that guy? Big guy. Where'd he come from?
The fruit in the market looks so good.
Alright.
Is this a drill?
We'll keep you on the team for a bit, just because. Though I think EO is actually a better choice. If I could replace this guy, I would, because he's kind of the weak link of the party. Yeah, I can't replace him. Champion merit.
Bet it'll have to wait for another day.
Yeah. Who knows when we'll find the time to kick back and relax.
Oh, shut up.
I'm sure Lyria.
I keep repeating that.
Hello to you. Never hurts to have some backup, right? Ooh, you better nab those limited items before they fly off the shelf.
I will fall in love with this beautiful city.
It's gonna be great showing her around.
Okay, so now I can upgrade weapons, right? Or forge new
You
weapons.
can expect only the best.
Okay. Wait, it's weaker than what I have? Girl. Yeah, Chieftain's beard for this one. I mean,
This turned out fantastic.
what level are
Leave
you?
it to me.
Okay, wait. How is it weak? Okay, this gives more... Okay, this gives more attack, this gives more stun.
Leave it to me. It's a great success.
Okay, now it's just better. I think the stun will be more helpful with this dude. What about you? Okay, yours, this is HP, and this is stun power. I think I like the stun power more.
Leave it to me.
Is there like a fast? I guess that
Not
works.
bad, is it? I'll unlock the unlocked. Leave it to me. It's a great success.
Okay, so you don't have a new weapon.
Got an order for a new weapon?
Or you do. Weak point damage though. What is your original one? back attack, and damage dealt to weak points. Another weak point damage thing.
It's complete. This turned out fantastic.
Okay. That's all the resources, I think. So let's look at gear. What? Okay, this is what I currently have. That is very low damage. This is just way stronger. Yeah, this is just way better. Wow. You have a bunch of different weapons. Okay, so this one's HP, which might be what you want to keep. Oh, never mind. We want damage. And that is very weak, so we'll do that thing again just so we can make another weapon for you, I think. Anybody, really. Their attack damage is terrible on all these weapons.
Skyfarer, I temper in your weapons. Leave it to me. Not bad, is it? Always strive to be stronger.
Do you not have that? Yeah, I might end up replacing this person. We'll see. Turns out it's not as good as I thought it was. At least it doesn't seem as good as I thought it was.
Sigil enhancement.
And I can upgrade all these to a higher rank. 3 would be nice here. And here.
It's a great success.
Exploiter, weak point damage. Oh, we need Griffin Feather again. Griffin Feather. Griffin Feather. Griffin Feather. Okay, yeah. We need Griffin Feather for everything else.
I can make any weapon you want.
And yeah, that's definitely way more damage. Oh, I can make this.
Please use it with care. Leave it to me.
Oh, we don't have the money. Jeez, that money's gone. Okay.
Come again.
Leather belts. Okay, this is the one we had before. Okay. Oh, jeez. I don't really get the weak point thing. Apparently there's spots we can hit that are weak points. Somehow.
I'm all ears. Take care.
Let's do that Griffin a few more times.
You won't be sorry.
Hello. Which will it be?
Or we can do the new missions. Ooh, we get a thing from this one. There's a lot of different stuff. Okay, let's go down the list.
Will you take this
We'll probably be done for the day after we finish all of these.
one? Best of luck.
Yeah, I understand how to use the other person, kind of. But it just isn't my playstyle. Not mobile enough.
All right.
We'll have the computer do it.
How many of them are there? Don't let them swarm you.
You cannot escape fate, Run. And you hasten toward destiny. I'll handle that.
Deep.
Float.
That doesn't work. They
All
just
rivers
keep coming. But we'll show them who's boss.
Charge!
Rain on the hills. The clouds clear.
Getting on my nerves. Let's free
Another chance. Cut them down. Great work.
I do not like these shield guys, or nor do I like this field.
Foam on the sea. I'll do my best for you.
Decker, where are you going?
Thanks. Let wind in the fields.
If that should take care of this area, the next zone awaits.
Gotta go fast.
I'm not liking the look of
First steps
this,
decide the
but
course
don't
of
let it
battle.
intimidate you.
What's wrong?
Rain on the hills. I won't disappoint you. Never give up. Let They're open. Let's go. No one floats. The pack fights as one.
Yeah, I'm really proud of them.
Wind in the fields.
And I think that's everything.
I don't think I'll be doing that within a few
Awesome
minutes,
out there.
anytime soon. It's fine though.
Farewell.
I think EO's a better person to have on the team, honestly. He has wide range spells. But I don't know. It's also weaker right now, so who knows? Let's see.
The fruit in the market looks so good. Too bad it'll have to wait for another day.
Yeah.
They keep saying the same exact thing every single time. It's getting really annoying. We'll keep this
Will
team
you
though.
take this one? Best of luck.
Who knows when we'll find the time to
Shut up.
kick back and relax.
I'm sure Lyric.
Oh, huh.
Enrage the tyrants. Suffer her cause. Defiance. Let's do this. Thank you, Captain. Both.
Fine.
There is but time. Beauty is transient. I'll finish
Focus on the
We'll
path
claim
ahead.
any foe.
Understood.
Breathe blood. Wind in the field.
Ready yourself.
Look,
On my mark.
life is a dance. Rain on the hills.
I'll finish this.
Like the dawn. I won't disappoint you. Blood. Dream.
Being able to hit the counter on these big guys is going to be really hard because I cannot see what's going on.
The final. Foam on the sea.
Close butt. Ow.
Again,
What's wrong?
no one's float.
No escape.
There we go.
Hero planet.
I'll finish this.
The pond settles.
Prepare yourself.
Blood.
Keep them back.
Oh, thank you. The butterfly emerges.
On me.
Eat this!
I'll follow you.
Life is a
Great work, everyone.
I guess so.
The next
We
will
are
be
even
forward.
better.
Mirage. The tide swells.
Nice. This should finish it.
All is swept away.
Catalina. I'll end them.
I'll take it from here. The best place we've ever stayed together.
Hero. Get him. Oblivion falls.
There we go. And 1,000 points, 69, 1,069. We win.
But that was awesome. You were awesome.
Lovely.
Those level ups.
Lucky me. Lovely.
Okay, I'm really liking Narmea. Narmea? When it's a boss that actually allows you to go through your combos,
Balance is
it's a lot more
restored.
fun. What I need to do is get the timing to be able to quickly do the counter. We finished that fast.
The fruit in the market looks so good. Too bad it'll have to wait for another. What you in the market for?
Okay, we can add another person to our team. Okay, so it was between these three last time. Okay, what was your stuff again? Attack and defense to entire party is pretty good. Petrifying foes within the cone. I'm assuming that doesn't work on every enemy. Seems pretty good though. Throws inflict burn. You seem pretty good. What are your stuff again? Seems really slow. That's the problem. That's the only thing keeping me from choosing him is that very slow speed. This is fast. And you got these counters that you can just keep going throughout in the air. That seems really good. We can't get any of those yet. How slow are you? Okay, even you're pretty fast. And that wide range. It's between the two fire people right now. What was your skills? Volley inflict tack down, tack up the entire party. Inflicts Arvis? What is Arvis? You inflict a lot of Arvis on everybody, but what is that? Can I look at... What? Journal, maybe. Archives? Documents, okay, that's not it. Glossary, maybe? No. Hips? Battle? Bloodthirst? Okay, we don't know what that is. Here it is, okay. Enhanced damage, strength, attack. There's a lot of different boosts. A lot of different boosts, okay. Recovery, HP regen, drain, and auto revive. Okay. Defense. It's okay. Abyssal glory. Interesting. Stability. It's a lot of status effect stuff. So, arc flame, blight, poison, and burn do the exact same thing. Okay. Here, Arvis Farmare takes more damage from Zeta's attack. Oh, is it just her specific thing? Hang on a second. What was the person's name? Does it just keep adding damage?
The fruit in the market looks so... A fun hello to you! Now here's an offer you can't refuse. Which crew member would you like to call?
Okay, so it's her specific status effect. That is interesting. So you just do damage on top of damage, I guess. Because you increase attack, do attack down, inflict Vermar, Arvis Vermar. And then I just do more damage. Grants supplementary damage to Zeta. Inflicts paralysis. Explosive attack that deals... Okay. She seems like just damage out the wazoo. And then you do burn. So damage over time. Okay, we'll do you.
Need backup? I'm your girl.
Did the other people do this? I don't remember.
Let's do this, Arvis.
Okay, speak to yourself in third person. Okay, so she has air combos, triangle. Using triangle allows you to set up. Oh, your Y triangle is a counter.
Bring it.
Interesting.
Come on.
So
Oh yeah.
you can combo off of these skills as well.
Just try to run away. Our back.
Ease the combo stuff.
Rain of fury.
Wait, how does that work?
Break the limit! Keep up! Just try to run away! You're dead meat! One more! Oh yeah!
Okay, jeez.
Infinite wonder! Our best! Let the rain fall! Just try to run away. So they
This is crazy.
Keep up! On my mark! Let's go, our best! Resolute strike! Got him! Bring it! One more! Come on! Come on, our best!
You can just combo everything. I don't know what that thing is. When you do this, you see that square, whatever that is. I don't know what that is. Okay, I like this a lot. I think she might be taking first place, combat wise. That's just very fun to play as. And having your counter built in without, you know, having to use a skill for it. I really want to replace this dude, but I can't. Okay, let's rethink about this team. Armea is just really good too, though. Okay, we'll do this. Well, yeah, we'll do this. Oh, we have an extra skill that we might want to add. I do like all this. Attack down is nice. Attack up is nice. I believe this wait, this one doesn't inflict anything. This inflicts that. So we want to keep this, I think. What is the other thing? Oh, that one's just a counter. It's higher off the phone. I feel like having just this. Okay, so what is it? Fire a piercing multi-hit beam that can be activated up to 3 times in a row. Okay, so that's what that is. This is just better, right? It's a beam too, so it's ranged. And I can do it 3 times in a row. And this is just really good. It closes distance and I can combo off of it. I think that's just better than that counter because I already have a counter built in. And these are both good. So yeah, I think the loadout that we have right now is actually the best. Here, yeah, we're gonna have to replace that. Sigil-wise, I'll take this. Damage. And then... critical damage? I like crit rate, though. I think crit rate will be better. History's only 17s. Never mind. That was the other. That was this dude. I feel like I should replace this person though. I think AO is a better choice. I like the idea of her stuff, but I think, yeah, I think EO is a better choice there.
They'll never see me coming.
I mean, she's like always, what's the word I'm looking for? MVP on those things, so she must be really good.
Too bad it'll have to wait for an... another day.
There's money.
Yeah. Who knows when we'll find the time to kick back and relax.
My God,
I'm
shut
sure
up,
Leona
guys,
will fall in
please.
love with this beautiful city.
It's gonna be great.
Are they gonna
showing
just
her
continue to do this freaking conversation until I continue with the main story?
If you're hunting for quality bargains, then you've come to the right place.
around. Choices here.
Okay, where the heck am I? Where are you? There it is. Probably has a better weapon, right? Right stone imbuement.
Welcome. Which weapon shall I strengthen? I can make any weapon you want.
Yep, that's better. And weak point damage. Yeah, we want damage. What is the other one I have? Can I? Does it just? Whatever. We'll make it. Oh, I can't. I need Griffin feathers.
Can I take a look?
Stamina. What does that do? Boost attack by a max of plus 8% at 100% and boost attack by 1.2 at... Okay. So it boosts attack based on how much HP you have. What is that? Gonna be probably like 8% most of the time. How much does this boost by? Okay, we're going percentages compared to stamina, which is just better.
It's a great success.
Done. Okay. Crit rate, we need Griffin Feather. Stamina again.
Went well.
Firm stance. Don't lose movement.
Not bad, is it?
Okay.
Take care.
Here. Crit rate. Can I just check exactly what this does? Does it not tell me like how much the boost is? I think it was like 10%. Okay, whatever. Let's get some money. We'll do some character quest stuff.
Good day.
Fate episodes. And then we'll fight the Griffin again to get the new weapon.
When people ask me why I joined the society, I always give them the same answers.
The Society.
To get my hands on sick weapons, because the work was fun, and because I liked busting my butt and actually getting rewarded for it. Sure, the society talked a good game about spreading freedom and protecting the Sky Realm's peace, but it wasn't like I ever set out to be a hero. But hunting primal beasts with badass seal weapons? Sign me the hell up. Too bad there weren't enough weapons to go around. Only the best of the best become weapon contractors. Of course, I knew from the start I was contractor material. Wasn't long before I was making a pact with the Spear of Arvest. What a hot little number. Now, did I feel bad for those who didn't make the cut? Yeah, a little. It wasn't about becoming rich. Best part
Okay,
was,
I understand you.
as a weapon, damn, did the society have its fair share of enemies.
I don't know who the
worst
Society
things I
is.
did
Apparently
my
they
orders were explicit.
like
Eliminate
deliberates
on sight.
people?
There were some days when the bloodshed took its toll on me. But then when I wasn't putting bad guys into the ground, I hunted primal beasts to gather their battle data. See, seal weapons aren't just good at taking down primals. That's what makes our vest so special. The more primals it crushes, the strong. So, to recap, my
Okay. Gotcha.
Before I joined the society, I used to lead a group of knights. It was all fun and games, until the local lord tried to adopt me as his daughter. I never cared for social status, and I sure as hell didn't want to be tied down by expectations. My life, my reins. So I said so long to my compatriots. But if playing by my own rules was so important to me, then why'd I throw in with the captain's crew? Well, I didn't do it just. My master plan was to have the crew members join the society too, which would have bought me a ton of brownie points with the higher-ups. But journeying with the crew changed me. I met people from all walks of life. I started thinking I'd be better off following the crew instead, because honestly, becoming a contractor wasn't my main reason for seeking out the society. In the end, I just figured they were the organization that offered me the most.
Alright.
So if it wasn't clear by now, I like doing things my way. Which brings me to a constant thorn in my side. Vasaraga, the annoying half of my two-man cell. Considering it was Drill Sergeant Ilsa who assigned us together, I figured she knew what she was doing. Yeah, no. Vasaraga and I gelled like oil and water. Did Ilsa I think sticking him with me was an attempt to keep him from going off the deep end. Only later did I find out he'd been through some pretty traumatic events in his life. It scarred him, both physically and emotionally. Maybe that's why he can be borderline suicidal whenever someone else's life is at stake. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for helping people. I'm just saying it's 100% possible to play hero without throwing your life away. I remember this one time when we got trapped in a life-or-death situation because of his screw-up. You should have heard the rage I was spewing. Know what he did now? He apologized, which just felt out of character coming from him. Like, even though it was your fault we're in this mess, don't just throw in the towel. Ugh. It was so fresh. On the flip side, I can't help but be honest. I might say things that ruffle a few feathers, but I stand by my words. I can't. Anyway, I'd rather be true to myself than be something I'm not.
Alright, keep going.
It was good to be back in Seed Hollow after wrapping up another easy piece since my schedule was empty. I decided to hit up some little kid I've never seen before walked right up to me, his eyes twinkling with stuff.
Will you marry me?
Was this kid for real? Did he even know? You've got guts, little man. Tell you what, come find me in a decade or so, and then I thought a gentle rejection would get him off my back.
If you walk away now, you'll be making the—
I knew better than to take the bait, but I had to admit, okay, hotshot, I'll bite. Why are you asking? At least he had a good eye. Credit?
Because I know you're strong. You make stomping monsters look so—
Wow, what do you know?
And your spear is wicked cool.
I should have known. Boys, 10, 20, it doesn't matter. The real prize is in hunting primal beasts. Oh, wait, you guys don't call them. I've got a soft spot for children. Especially the ones who hang on my every word. In any case,
That's...
it seems...
Yeah, the internet's... Yeah, the internet's just gone. Screw you. Optimum. Doesn't know how to freaking do their job. Okay, it's back now? It just needed me insulted a bit? Okay, I can do that